Pull up a chair, it's story time. I figured it was time to tell my story of what happened and how I broke my ankle and sustained a trimalleolar fracture. It's honestly not a very exciting story, but I will kind of go into detail about like how I got to the hospital and what happened at the hospital. But basically on 2 Sundays ago, um, it was nighttime. We were eating dinner and I was like, you know what? We should go to Hershey Park. We've never been to Hershey Park at night. Like, this was completely my idea, completely out of the blue. Yeah. So we all got ready and we were walking outside to get in my car. And I just remember thinking, my 5-year-old nephew opening the car and it opened. And I remember thinking, oh, I didn't lock my car. And the next thing, I'm just up in the air. I'm just, and I don't remember tripping on anything. I don't remember slipping on anything. I have no idea how I fell, and that is something that is literally keeping me up at night. But more on that later. So I fell, I came down, like it must have been my whole body on my ankle. I don't really know how it happened. But as soon as I came down, I heard and I felt a crack like I have never felt before. I could hear it, I could feel it, and then right when it happened, a shooting pain into my leg and my ankle area. And I said, oh my God, I screamed for a little bit. Okay. And then after I was done screaming, I said, Mom, call 911. I have for sure broken my leg. So they started calling 911, and in the meantime, like I don't know if my mom was like trying to gaslight me or like what was going on, but she says she was trying to keep me calm by gaslighting me and telling me, no, there's a broken twig next to you. That must be what the cracking sound was. And her and my sister were like, it's just a bad sprain. It's just a bad sprain. And I'm like, whatever it is the worst pain I've ever felt in my entire life. And there's no way I'm getting up from this ground without the help of EMTs, and mostly knowing in my mind that they'll give me medication to like tolerate it, because I didn't know, like my leg was kind of like in the grass, so my mom and my sister couldn't see it. Um, but I was scared to roll over because I was on my side because I didn't know if the bone was going to be sticking out, like on all those NFL games that we watch. So the ambulance took a while to get there, and then they finally came. I think they were coming from Hershey, even maybe because it was Lifeline. So when the paramedics got there, they rolled me over, and as soon as they rolled me over, everyone went, oh. So I knew it was bad, and my mom just kept saying, don't look at it, Carrie, don't look, don't look. And I'm like, okay, I'm not looking, I'm like literally on the ground. But I did take a peek at some point, and it was like my whole bone was thankfully not out of the skin, but it was clearly dislocated. So the paramedics were like, they were so great. It was two girls, they were awesome, and they started an IV on me, and they gave me like